Hello, so today I'm going to talk about some Disney races that I have never talked about before. I don't think I have mentioned them at all. I've talked about the Dopey Challenge and the Star Wars races, and the Princess Marathon Weekend, and the Wine and Dine. But I've never talked about the Disney virtual races. So these races started in 2016, and I think they are formerly known as the RunDisney virtual running shorts. And apparently at the beginning there was like a specific charity that they helped, but I think that only happened for the first 2 years. So they were like the virtual running shorts, and then the first 2 years, 1 year the theme was Mickey, and the second year the theme was Pluto. But the medals were very much alike in both series. So they kind of thought they were going to follow that line, but after that, each year it changed completely, and I don't think they do a charity anymore. I will go through all the years up until now, but I just want to talk a little about what they are. So the formerly known virtual running shorts, and now they are just the virtual running RunDisney virtual race series, I think. There are some virtual races that Disney does for the summer. So between the Star Wars races in April and the Food and Wine races in November, they put this right there in between, so you can, they have another event, and you can do them maybe while you train for the Wine and Dine or for the Dopey Challenge, or you can use them just because they are, like, in essence, like really easy races. They are a series of 3 races, and they are all 5Ks. That's what you're just supposed to do, just a 5K for each. You can do just one, like whichever you want, to get the medal that you want, or you can do them all as a challenge, like the Dopey Challenge, and you get 4 medals for it. The 3 medals for each race, and then a challenge medal. So yeah, they are like really easy. It's like also like a money grab from Disney, because they don't have to spend any money organizing an event. You just pay for the medals, because you don't really have to do the races if you don't want to, and they send them anyways. But that's okay, like you decide what to do. Like when I did the virtual Dopey, that I don't have my medals yet, but you can decide to just buy the medals, or you can decide to train and do it. So yeah, so just 3 5K races. And as I said, the first year, you can find them in eBay, I think, really cheap. The first year or the second year, the medals are really cute. I will show all of the medals here, but the first medal is Mickey themed, as you can see. Then the second medal is Pluto themed, and each medal shows a different like aspect of Pluto. But then in 2018 they did the Incredibles theme. By that time, I don't know if I could have gotten them, because I think I didn't know about it until I was already in Disney, and that was April, and that was right when they were like where you could sign up, and they sell out very fast, which doesn't make sense to me, but they sell out very fast. They shouldn't sell out at all. But so the first ones that I knew about were the Incredible ones, and I don't really like the Incredibles, so I didn't sign up. I really wasn't interested in doing that. Now, thinking back on it, I think it would have been cool to do them, because I could have done them at Disney. That summer I was working at Disney, and that would have been cool. But anyways, the next year were probably some of the best ones I've ever seen, and they were the Marvel themed medals. One was, as you can see, like Black Panther, Iron Man, Captain Marvel. There was Captain Marvel, there was an upcoming movie when they announced the medals, and then a Marvel 80-year like anniversary medal for the challenge, and that was really cool. I couldn't have done those because those were for the next summer when I was not working there anymore, and they only ship to the US. They don't ship anywhere else. So at that time I thought I couldn't have gotten them. But I was now aware of them, and I was thinking of ways of getting them, like maybe in the future. And so the next year was the the theme was really good, but the medals were the worst that I've seen for this series because they didn't match at all, and they chose attractions. So one medal was like, you see the each medal for one different attraction, as you can see, but the design is completely different. And the challenge medal is really cool, but also I don't know, the like overall it was not great. I think by that time we were already on the quarantine, on the pandemic, so I really thought of doing them, and I have found a way to getting the medals. I had somewhere to where I could ship them in the US, but still I decided not to do them because they just didn't really match, in comparison to the first 4 years that I've seen. And so we're still in the pandemic now. It's been another year, and they announced the 2021 virtual running series. They chose The Lion King, and The Lion King is one of my favorite movies, and the medals are awesome, almost all of them, as you can see. I won't say which one is not really that great, but I think it's obvious. So that's it. That's the RunDisney virtual race series. It's been 5 years now since they have been doing them. It's very profitable for them, I think. And now, well, as of now, all of the races are virtual, and they haven't announced any new events at Disney. I don't know what's gonna happen for the Wine and Dine and the 2022 Dopey. Nobody knows. By this time, you're already registered, but now they haven't said anything. So it's really kind of strange. But anyway, that was all. That's the RunDisney virtual series. And thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and run. That is the virtual run, the RunDisney virtual races series.